Look, we all go way back, and I owe you from the thing with the guy in the place, and I'll never forget it.
I know, but that was 2010. We all have a lot to be proud of, but our focus today is 2011 and the challenges that lie ahead.
You guys are pros. The best.
Thanks. We can't do it without you either. But this year is going to be our biggest test. We have 15 shows, 6 of which are in new locations. Fortunately, the policies at McCormick Place have changed and we have a new registration company partner. We have 2 brand new events in Aerodef and IMX. We have exhibitors wanting new hanging sign requirements. The events team is going to have to bring their A game to the table. This year is going to be nuts.
Yeah. You gotta be nuts, too. And you're gonna need a crew as nuts as you are. Who do you got in mind?
Did you know that SME sold over 646,158 square feet of exhibit space for 2010 and over 2,538 exhibitors participated in our shows last year? Our industry-leading events keep manufacturers connected to each other and to the latest manufacturing equipment, production methods, and management strategies. For 2011, we expect our totals to be well over 850,000 square feet sold with over 2,600 exhibitors connecting with our decision-making attendees. Now go see Betsy and she'll tell you more.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more bite, a little less bite.
Here in registration in 2011, we're going to be very busy. We're expecting to register more than 85,000 attendees and exhibitors. So registration is going to be very busy. And we have a new registration company this year with Convention Data Services, and they've brought us services like the exhibitor email invites and 10 extra free email campaigns for each show, and they're doing registration resource centers, so there's a lot of ways that the exhibitors can use their sites to bring more attendees to the show and make it a better show for them, and our attendees have abilities to use the sites to do more than just register. They can connect with our exhibitors. So as you can see, it's going to be very busy this year in registration for SME, and I think you need to go see Chris Cagliandro to see what's happening with exhibitor services.
Find a little more spark, close your mouth and open up your heart, and maybe satisfy me.
Oh, hi. Did you know this year we are now allowing exhibitors hanging signs at our events? For example, for Aerodef 2011, hanging signs will be permitted up to 16 feet from the floor. Minimum eligible booth size, however, is 400 square feet for island and peninsula booth configurations. Hanging signs are not permitted, however, for inline and perimeter booth configurations. Exhibitors must submit sign diagrams for approval to show management prior to it being constructed for show usage. Now, let's go see Amy to see how much we've saved last year.
Come along with me and put your mind at ease. A little less conversation, a little more.
Hi. I was just sitting here calculating our negotiated savings for 2010, and I'm coming up with around $750,000 that we saved the organization between myself and Linda. This comes in from hotel rebates, negotiated contract savings for convention centers, reducing space, consolidating a floor plan, and getting some money off that way. And as far as cancellations go, we try to minimize what we're paying out on signed contracts, and we've come up with around $750,000 of hard savings in 2010. And I really think that 2011 will be able to to meet that as well. And I think you should go over and talk to Linda about some of our events we have upcoming.
All this aggravation ain't satisfaction.
There. Your operations staff is working hard on several events for next year. Some of them are the Micro Nano event taking place in April in Oak Brook Terrace, not Chicago, Illinois. And we also have the Composites event taking place in the Rockin' City of Dayton in April. And our Houstonx event is also in April in Houston, Texas. And then we also have coming up in May, East-Tech taking place in West Springfield, Massachusetts. And in October, the South Tech event in Charlotte. So please know that your operations staff is working hard to make these events successful. You might want to go see Mariah next. Bye.
Satisfy me, baby. Baby, close your eyes and listen to me.
Hi, I am going to talk to you today about our international shows that we do at SME. May will be a very busy month in the operations department because we are working on FabTech Mexico as well as PMDS. Both of those events take place in May of 2011. We're also in June going to be working on WMTS, which takes place in Edmonton, Alberta. And in October of this year, we have CMTS, which takes place in Toronto, Ontario. So as you can see, the international shows for SME are very busy, and we look forward to participating and working on them for successful events. So I guess that's it for me, and if you want, please go see Chris, and he will tell you more.
Dig to the summer breeze. It's a groovy night, and I can show you how to use it.
Oh, hi. Welcome. And as Linda and Mariah said, we have some fantastic events happening, including AeroDef for the very first time at the Anaheim Convention Center. We have rapid and 3D imaging happening at the Hyatt in Minneapolis, and FabTech returning to the McCormick Center in Chicago for the 8th year in November. We're very excited to be utilizing the new and improved service guidelines throughout the entire center. Among the changes at McCormick Place include the process for allowing contractors to compete to provide electrical services for events, free Wi-Fi service in all areas of the facility, including common areas, exhibit halls, and meeting rooms. Exhibitors or their full-time employees are able to complete a wide range of tasks which were previously prohibited. And finally, exhibitors are now permitted to deliver, unload, and reload certain exhibits, equipment, and materials without paid assistance. While the McCormick Center is making these changes aimed at lowering costs and improving service for customers, SME Events Department will continue to educate our exhibitors through webinars, bulletins, and other new and exciting opportunities throughout 2011. And speaking of new and improved, SME will introduce an event like no other called IMX here in Las Vegas, Nevada. On September 12th to the 14th at the Las Vegas Convention Center, we'll be changing the face of the manufacturing industry with our departure from the usual trade show model. And last but not least, the SME Annual Conference, taking place at the Hyatt Regency Bellevue in Bellevue, Washington from June 5th to the 7th. This event condenses just about everything SME has for manufacturing into an intensive, fast-paced, and high-value couple of days.
For 2011, the events operations team will renew its commitment to providing our customers and partners with unmatched service throughout all stages of the event. We'll continue to deliver high-quality conferences and shows that connect our members, exhibitors, and attendees with our emerging technologies. And finally, we will remain flexible to the challenges and convert these into opportunities for growth and advancement.